Thanks, Bill. We're on the road again. This time we're in Jacksonville, Florida, and I happen to run into Joey Janela. Joey, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
Good to see you. I know that you had an interesting get-together with Enzo recently. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, it was just a drunken incident. I was a little wasted and just ran into him, and we just had an exchange of words over the last year on the internet. And I was like, all right. And I was just joking. And I said, halfway joking. I was like, hey, you want to fight? And yeah, he threw up his fist. Huh? That's it. So I was like, all right, I guess I got to fight now. And it is what it is.
Like two guys who actually started something, kind of thought, uh-oh, what are we doing here?
Yeah, well, we did throw a few hands before the video started. And then afterwards, I think we both thought in our heads, we were like, why are we fighting right now? Especially I thought, I was like, what am I doing? Yeah, if I get arrested, and I've got arrested before for fights outside of bars and paying a large, I'm 30 years old now. This is what I was like, 19, 21, 24, a couple, there's got to be a cutoff, I can't go down that path of being a 30-year-old getting arrested and ending up on the internet.
And not keeping a job either. You got to be careful about that. But let me ask you, you've got a big match coming up, fight for the fall. And what are the plans for you tomorrow night? And of course, now this will be playing after the fact, so nobody will know. Yeah. But what are your plans for the evening?
It's just we're on the buy-in, which is big YouTube. It's the extension of the Fight for the Fallen show. And it's 6 guys. I want to tear it up and want to haven't really proved their point yet in AEW and what they're about. Some of these guys, Jimmy Havoc, I feel like he's got he's come from England. His fan base in England and the UK is huge, and they see what he can do with the craziness and the wildness. I know what he can do. And Darby, they just got a little taste of him against Cody. And me, of course, they got a big taste of me at the last show, but then you got the 3 douchebags that were wrestling.
Well, you actually are known for deathmatch wrestling, but the truth is you're not actually a deathmatch wrestler. No, you do that, but that's not all you do.
No, I do all types of wrestling. I do every type of wrestling, and I think I thrive in every type of wrestling. I'm not going to say I'm the best wrestler in the world, but I think I'm up there because I can adapt to anyone's styles. And a lot of these guys, they when they wrestle me, they look forward to wrestling me because they know I'm willing to do a lot to entertain and a lot to put on a match people will remember.
Jon Moxley, big main event match, great match as a matter of fact. For you, that had to have been huge because you mainly were on an indie level before you got into AEW.
Yeah.
So you jumped from indie straight into the main event with Jon Moxley. That had to have been huge for you.
It was great. It was 14 years coming. I've been wrestling for 14 years now and kind of self-taught myself, throughout the years. And I've kind of did it the old school way. I may not be an old school wrestler to some, but I kind of learned on the road and I became who I am just through wrestling and traveling, not making no money, and driving 12 hours, 24 hours to just make a few dollars and put on a show.
Sometimes all we got was a hot dog.
Yeah, that's it. I've gotten hot dogs before. I've gotten handshakes. Yeah, just I did the All In show in September, and that was great against Adam Page, and that was like crazy. I was tearing up going out there and tore it down there, and got a lot of new fans doing that. And this match that we just had with Jon Moxley, my fan base has just grown in the last 2 weeks.
I can imagine.
It's crazy. And right now, I got one of the top 2 selling T-shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees.
That's really good.
So me and Moxley have the 2 top selling shirts right now, and I think that's a statement to what we did a couple weeks ago. I think we took the business in a different direction.
I think you did too.
Within 20 minutes.
Yep.
So
you did a great job. Ultimate goal in AEW.
I just want to show everyone that I'm one of the best wrestlers in the world, I think, and I just want to, I want to tangle up with Kenny Omega and guys like Jericho and learn from these guys that have had these huge main event caliber matches on huge stages, ones I can't even imagine being on yet in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And I just want to learn from some of these guys, and also at the same time, I want to, I just want to be fucking rock star and ride this out till it's over. And if I only make it this far, then I think I've done it from where I started, being untrained backyarder.
Again, here you were in a main event with Jon Moxley. You certainly can't complain.
That's it. I earned everything I worked for, and I'm just happy to be here.